Hello everybody. Alright, as you can see I got the chain tensioner in place. Okay, I'm doing this a little weird. I'm actually vertical right now. The engine is horizontal and so is the camera. The camera's on the tripod horizontal. So if you think I'm working while I'm laying on my back, no, I'm not. I'm actually sitting upright and the engine is sideways. Okay, we're going to put on this front cover. I got to slather up my gasket. Let's see, which way is my gasket going to go? It's going to go like that. I'll slather up the backside first. Oops, hold on, I still got two more bolts I got to take out. Nanny nanny boo boo. And I would normally be using air tools for this, but for you guys, just so you don't have to listen to the noise, I busted out my old speed wrench. Oh, here, hey. I even put this in place so I couldn't forget about it. The oil slinger ring. Not every engine has one, but if it does, make sure you remember, put this on before you do anything else, because if you put that front cover on, forget this, and see this laying across the garage floor, you're going to be really mad at yourself. Sometimes there's a front side. If so, they're usually marked. This one is marked with the letter F, so I know that this goes front forward. So put that on before you do anything else, just so you don't forget about it, okay? There. Get a nice shot of my bald spot back there. It's not bald, it's thinning. Thinning! Just like Neptune on SpongeBob SquarePants movie. So I'm just slathering up the gasket with some gasket shellac. Yeah, when I took it apart, it originally had silicone on it, and well, it made it really hard to clean up, very time consuming to clean up, and that's not how the way they designed these. They didn't have silicone back in 1978, or I don't know. Did I? No, I never saw anything back from '78 that had silicone on it. So this is what they would have done back then and earlier. Maybe that's why engines leaked so bad back then. But then again, the British also used to make gaskets out of leather. I've worked on some old Jaguars that had leather for gaskets. Yeah, you're going to tell me that you can make that a precise thickness? I don't believe you. So yeah, it wasn't uncommon for British vehicles to have leather gaskets, but we Americans have done some pretty odd things throughout the history and evolution of the automobile. Gotta get both sides of the gasket. I don't know if you can see any of this or not. Are you just staring at the front of the engine, or can you see actually what I'm doing? Well, I hate to spill that bottle. This stuff is messy and sticky, and it'll stain your fingers brown, and it'll be there for 3-4 days. Not that much different than RTV sealer. because you get RTV on you and it'll stay there for 3 or 4 days. I replaced the front seal in this cover. That's how I gave myself this lovely blood blister in my thumb. You know, I don't think I didn't cuss. I don't think I did. Alright. Try to put a bolt through a couple of the holes to help keep the gasket in place. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Okay, I'm good. Another thing, at least what I do, so if I've got a whole bunch of bolts to put in, I just start them, get them started. I don't tighten anything down until all of the bolts have been started into their holes. Because you don't want to get it, I don't know, 10 bolts tightened down, then you get to the 11th bolt and realize that it's kind of twisted a little bit and you can't get the last one started. Or even the gasket. Maybe the gasket's not quite in the right spot and you're trying to fight getting the gasket started. No fun. No fun at all. So, I learned the hard way not to tighten anything down until I have all of the bolts going into their holes. I've got a moth flying around in here. Did my camera just go? Nope, it's still on. I've got a moth flying around in the garage, so that's a good sign. That lets us know that spring is on its way. Yay. I'm tired of being cold. Tired of being snowing. Apparently Kansas City's supposed to be getting another snowstorm here sometime in the next week. To do without that. I hate snow. I hate being cold. And I don't want to say that I'm a pussy or anything, but I really do not like being cold. Oh, another thing about the speeder wrench is these stamped sheet metal covers. They really don't take much more torque than what this thing can do. I mean, I've only got this much leverage. And that's about how much I like to tighten sheet metal stuff down to. Because otherwise, you warp it. Remember the video earlier where I showed you how to beat out whenever they deform them and you have to beat it out? That's why people take a great big old wrench like that long and go, "Rah!" Like they're He-Man or something. You don't need to do it. Alright, that's the front timing chain cover. Not really exciting, but I said I'd do it. I meant to do it earlier when I was talking about the whole eye thing, but I just got too involved. Alright, thanks for watching. I don't know what'll be next. Maybe the head. See ya, bye.